But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, so I am very tired this morning, feeling very bloated and lethargic. It actually is the first day of my period, so I feel just a little bit out of it, if that makes sense. I also had a really long weekend. Has actually been a whole week since I last filmed anything for a vlog. But you probably won't notice the difference in the posting time, just by the way that I've done the videos or sorted or organized them. So I'm just gonna make myself some breakfast so that I can take some of my period medication, and then I've got some stuff that I kind of want to do today. I don't know if I'll get all of it done, so I won't mention it now. I'll just take you with me for whatever I do today and the rest of the week. So the days that I do know that I am working this week are Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I've got Monday to Thursday this week to kind of do whatever I want to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll start with some breakfast. I've got a package that I can open for you as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna start. let us open this box. So this is from just like a skincare / beauty website. It's mostly like Korean skincare, maybe a little bit of Japanese, I think. So I've got this green tangerine Vita C dark spot care. That looks cute. I've also got, this is a blush from Lily Breed. Lily Breed? I don't know how you pronounce it. That's what that one looks like. Ooh, and that's the colour of that one. It's cute. I got these gentle steam eye masks. So I have no idea what these are. Let me open it and have a look. The instructions are in Japanese, which is not helpful. Right, I'm assuming that they just get like warm and you put them over your eyes. I might try one of these later and we'll see how it goes. I've got some of these Round Lab Docto toners. I think that's how you pronounce that. I got two. Oh, they're so cute. Why are they so small? Anyway, I've got two of those. I'll leave that one in the container. I also got Madagascar Centella Ampule. I think this might be like a serum of some sort. Let's look at what the texture is like. Ooh. It's quite thin. It's like an essence, I would say. Is that what it's meant to be? I don't know. Doesn't really smell like much, but that looks nice. I also just got, this is like a lip oil. Let me take this one. It's honey milk, or honey and milk, sorry. Lip oil, let's try it. Quite thick. It has like the texture or like the consistency of honey. I don't think I like it. It's really thick for a, it just feels like a lip gloss. That's how thick it is. Very interesting. Alright, last thing I got is this body moisturizer. It is by APLB. It's a glutathione niacinamide body lotion, and I have actually had one of these before. And it's really nice. It's super moisturizing. The niacinamide in it is actually like really good for your skin. It's really nice. So yeah, that is everything that I got. Ooh. Oops. In that little package. So I want to, I've got a lot of like cans. So here in Australia we've got like a 10-cent program is what it's called. Or I don't know what it's called, but that's what it is. Any like cans and like drinks that you have, if you actually keep the bottles and the cans, you can take them back to a recycling centre and you get 10 cents back for each can that you like take in. We've got quite a few at the moment, so I'm hoping to take them to a recycling centre, get a little bit of money back, because you can actually get like a voucher for like some of the local shopping centres, or like shops and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do that and then maybe use that money that I get to like buy a little bit of food from like Coles or something. And then I also want to go to Aldi and get a couple things, like I need some milk and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll do that right away. I am still feeling really tired and like fairly emotional because it's the first day of my period, so I might just chill. I've got like some YouTube going at the moment just so I can like relax on the couch. I probably need to charge my phone as well so I can film a little bit more later. But yeah, if I do anything else today, it'll be like some more of a puzzle, which I'll show you in a second. I wouldn't mind going like driving down to the beach and maybe watching the sunset or something, but we'll see how I go. I think I just want to be like nice and gentle with myself whilst I got my period, because I deserve it. We all deserve to slow down and take a rest sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna possibly put these away and then just chill for a bit. If I get around to doing some of that stuff, I will take you with me. I will take you with me later. It's actually Tuesday afternoon. My period didn't end up coming yesterday, even though I had like really intense cramps. So I've just been doing a whole lot of nothing. I've been so tired. It's also been like months and months since my period like hasn't been on time. So I don't know, maybe I've just been a little bit stressed recently or something. Anyway, let me grab all this stuff out and then I will show you what I've got. Alright, so when I went shopping, I went to Coles and then I went to Aldi. The reason I went to both is because usually I just go to Aldi, especially with the cost of living recently. Aldi has been a much cheaper option for me, but there are some things that you just can't get at Aldi, obviously, so that's why I went to Coles. One thing I couldn't get at Aldi is Epsom salts for my baths. I've been having a lot recently just because my feet and my shoulders have been really sore from working. So I managed to get some stuff on half price. So each of these bags of Epsom salt was $4.50. So I got 4. Yeah, they were half price. So they were so cheap that I thought, why not? So these ones are pure magnesium. So this is just pure magnesium bath flakes. These ones are pure Epsom salt bath salt. Right, so one's, I don't know if you can tell, one's like flakes and one's like salts. So yeah, so this one's magnesium chloride flakes. This one is magnesium sulfate. I got another just as the magnesium sulfate. And then I got one which is Epsom and Himalayan bath salts. So it's just the magnesium sulfate and pink Himalayan salt. They just had a bunch of different options. I just went with 2 of the normal and then 2 of something different. I'll see how they go. I can't imagine there's too much of a difference with them. But yeah, that's what I got for bath salts. I also, this was a bit of a impulse purchase. So this is the Metamucil fibre gummies. I have actually been trying to get a bit more fibre in recently. I bought the Metamucil like powder that you mix and drink, but I think it tastes terrible, absolutely terrible. So when I saw this was also half price. This was like usually $55 for 120 gummies, but it was less than $30, whatever half price of 55 is, I guess. So I thought, why not? If this means that like it's easier for me to get a little bit of extra fibre in, then that's a good thing. I also got some ramen from Coles. This one is my favourite at the moment. This is a Otogi cheese ramen. It's just a little bit of a guilty pleasure at the moment. And then I also got the Samyang seafood party, which is just another type. I think, is that everything I got at Coles? Oh no, I also got these. These are just for lunch. Just 2 onigiri. One is teriyaki chicken and one is cooked tuna. That's just for lunch. I haven't had lunch yet, even though it's like 5 p.m. Alright, so, and then from Aldi, I got some chocolate. They're really cheap chocolate. And they come in like, yeah, I'll show you. They come in these little individual bars, which is really like convenient. It makes it so much easier to like portion, if that makes sense. And since I'm on my period, well, like I should be soon, hopefully it's not too much later. I just really wanted some chocolate, so I got Finest Madagascar Vanilla, Finest Milk, Finest Milk Toffee Crunch. I think the Toffee Crunch is actually my favourite, so that's what I got there. I also got some mandarins. These ones are really small. They're supposed to be seedless. They're really good. Really good. They're getting a little bit of vitamin C. Just a little snack. I recommend mandarins if you want like a nice fruit snack. They last a lot longer than other fruits, obviously, because they've got their peel as protection. I also got just a Caesar salad kit. I've got some like diced chicken like frozen in the freezer that I can just defrost and have with some of this. I like getting these meal kits or like salad kits because it can be really like tiring buying lots of different like veggies and stuff like that to make salad, and then you make one salad and then the rest goes off. So I feel like this is a better way of doing it. It just encourages me to eat salad a little bit more as well. I need to get some milk, so I just got some Harlow milk. I got some more prawns. These are really good. I took a video of it. I showed you from yesterday. I made a laksa with some prawns in it, and I feel like it's just a really good way. Like I can add it to noodles and stuff like that. It's a great way to get a little bit of protein in, because you can just cook it in the water like really quickly with the noodles, and then bam, you've got like max protein, and it's super cheap from Aldi as well. I think a bag of this is like $11, which is pretty good. That's like, it's just over 20 bucks a kilo, which is very cheap for prawns. Then I also got some German style knackwurst. The only reason I got these is because they have a really long shelf life. So I'm just gonna stick them in the fridge, and I don't know, it's just a good protein. I've got some ham. Alright. I also got some more bread. If you are gluten-free, I 1000% recommend trying the gluten-free bread from Aldi. This is like $4.99, like $5 for a loaf. And it is so much better than any gluten-free bread I've ever had. I used to have the Abbott. That was like the best gluten-free bread that I could find, like here in Australia. And I've just recently like gone from the Aldi to this, and I've realised how bad this is compared to the Aldi. It's so much better. The slices are so much thinner. They hold together so much better. Either the seeded or the white, either is so much better than the Abbott. Alright, then I got these from Aldi. These are just like some far bowls. So I just got a vegetable and a chicken. These are really, oh dear, these are really good for adding prawns in, especially when I get home really late from work. I don't want to do anything. All I have to do is boil the kettle, make this, put the prawns in it, maybe have some peas or like some sort of green, and it is better than going to bed without having dinner. Alright, and then there's just this one. These are just some little bags of chips. They're just good for snacks. I tend to put them in my bag when I go to work. I've also got like some popcorn bags as well. Those are really good as well. Just for when I need a snack in the middle of my shift, sometimes I'll work like 6 or 7 hours in a row and not get a break. So that's what those are for. That's everything I've got so far. Good morning, it is Wednesday. So I did a thing yesterday afternoon. I didn't film myself doing it, I just kind of did it, but I will show you what I've done. I've just moved things around in my bedroom a little bit, which is really nice. I like it, but it's also made me realize how dusty my bedroom is. So I'll show you what it looks like in a second. I did take a quick video last night, but it was a little bit dark, so I'll take another one now. I might open the window so it's a bit brighter. But then I'm also just gonna do some cleaning today because my room and my bathroom are super dusty, super in need of a clean. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning, guys. It's about 9 AM, probably just after. I am just having some breakfast because I'm heading to my psych appointment in about 30 minutes or so. Feeling really shit this morning, to be honest. I still don't have my period, which is so weird. Yeah, it's like I'm just in an extended luteal phase, which, if you're a woman, you know is absolutely horrendous. So, understandably so, I feel quite shit. I'm just so tired. I think I'm gonna eat this and then maybe take an iron and a B12 tablet or something, and a vitamin D tablet, and hope that that and the psych appointment will be the remedy to me feeling better. use those new bath salts that I got. They're good. Just bath salts. Not anything like super crazy. Yeah. So I have work tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And also tomorrow my mum is supposed to be up from my river. I probably won't see her much, to be honest. I might not see her at all. And tomorrow's supposed to be like a super full moon. I don't know what that means, but it sounds intense. Oh, that reminds me, I had a dream about work last night. Really weird. So weird. I actually dread the luteal phase every month. Does anyone else have like a terrible time during this phase? I feel like I go from feeling really good, like just getting stuff done, to like unable to do things because I feel shit. So shit. I'm eating this so slowly. Porridge though. Porridge is OG. Porridge and honey. Such an OG combination. Just like Weet-Bix. I think I used to have Weet-Bix and honey. Yum. Alright, so I'm gonna head off to my psych in a couple minutes. Even though I feel like shit, I don't know if we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Maybe we do. I don't know. I feel like I can never tell if we're gonna have stuff to talk about. Sometimes I go in with like stuff I want to talk about. Sometimes I don't. And my psych like just comes up with stuff. I mean, if you've been to a psychologist before, you know what it's like. But yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll talk about like state of the world. Fuck that Trump has been elected. That's not good news. Yeah. There's a bug crawling around on my windscreen. Alright, I've made it to my psych. I'm actually like 15 minutes early. I've started driving a different way to my psych, but I assume that it still takes the amount of time to go the other way. I don't know why maps ever took me that other way in the first place. It's so much longer. So much longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out for like 10 minutes or so and then head in. I put a playlist on the way over. It's like Throwback Thursday. And a Veronica song that came on. Does anyone remember Untouched by Veronica's? It was such a banger. It was good. And then Can't Get You Out of My Head just came on by Kylie Minogue, which is also an absolute banger. Really showing my age, I guess. But I was scrolling. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. I'm so tired. But I was scrolling Instagram as well, and I came across a post that was like, there's still a lot to be grateful for, like having hot water, having somewhere to live, having my rent paid, like so many things to be grateful for, which I am. I very much am very grateful for these things. I'm just tired, just so tired. So I'm sorry this hasn't been a very exciting weekly vlog, if it's going to be weekly. yeah, I might do some exciting things next week or something. Because I'm sure once I finally get my period and get over those few days, I will be in such a better mood. Oh, much better mood, and we can go and do stuff. I might go do some fitness classes, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. What's the time? Oh, still got like 5 minutes until I have to go in. Let me turn this aircon off. You are not necessary. Thanks. There's a very pretty view in front of me. Look how pretty the trees look. Aren't they pretty? Anyway. Alright, I am out of my psych appointment and I've just parked up at the river, I don't know, just to sit here for a little bit, because it's quite nice today. Yeah, that was a really good session. We ended up going over time a little bit, but that's fine. I actually enjoy when we go over time a little bit. I really like my psychologist. She's really good. Really nice. But yeah, no, we talked about a lot of different things. We talked about like Trump getting elected and like I guess the social landscape that has erupted following that. And she gave me a lot of really good advice, which was really nice. It was really good. She basically like gave me a lot of perspective on like what it would be like to be a young man in this landscape at the moment. And it was a really nice perspective to have. It was really nice. It did make me cry. Just because I felt so empathetic for them, because, you know, like as my psych said, we keep telling them like, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, like why are you doing that, that's wrong. But we're not actually giving them any advice or like direction as to like how they could be behaving instead. And so to be like a young man at the moment, it must be really sad. Like I would feel very, very broken and lonely and isolated, and that made me really upset. I'm actually feeling upset again. I feel really empathetic for them, and that must be really sad, and I understand why some people might be like supporting someone that isn't necessarily a nice person or that is going to bring about like positive change, because it's probably the only person or like figure that is like, hey, like I'll take care of you, you know, like I've got your back. And it really stood out to me. It made me realize that like perhaps we should be a little bit more empathetic to the men in our lives, or just men in general, because it must be really tough to be them at this point in time, and perhaps we could have their backs a little bit more, you know, like try and be a bit more empathetic, understanding and supportive, I guess. Yeah. That wasn't all that we talked about though. We also talked about like how I spend so much time on my phone. I was telling her about like how sometimes I can spend a whole day on Instagram just like mindlessly dissociated and scrolling, and like how not healthy that is. She recommended I get like a little fidget, which is probably actually a really good idea. Yeah, what her like reasoning behind it was is that you can't just take something away, you have to replace it, because it's like a habit, because at the end of the day we are humans, you know. So instead of like just taking away using my phone, she recommended replacing it with like, yeah, a fidget, so I could just like fidget whilst I'm like watching TV or doing something. Yeah, so if anyone else is struggling with that at the moment, that's what I'll be doing. I might head to Kmart. But yeah, I'm actually kind of hungry. It's like, yeah, we did an hour and a half session. We started at 10, finished at like 11:30. I definitely really enjoy coming to see my psych. It's good. I feel a lot lighter, a little bit more well equipped to handle things that are going on in my life. So yeah, might go get something to eat. I've got a little bit of cash from my tips, so I might do that. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Alright, I got GYG. I just got 3 crackers in the attempt of being healthy. I got shiitake mushroom, I got the sauteed vegetables and the grilled chicken. So I'm gonna have this, probably watch some TV and chill for a little bit. Oh shit, I was gonna go to Kmart. Yeah, I might head to Kmart later. If I do, I'll show you the fidget that I end up getting. Alright, I ate lunch, I watched some of my TV show. I also have just been doing some editing, just because I tried a particular app that my psych recommended. It's like to help stop me going on my phone like so much to try and break the habit. I can't remember what it's called, but you grow a tree. It's like about focusing on something. So you set a certain amount of time, the tree will grow over that time. And if you like exit the app, it kills the tree. So basically you have this little forest, and every time you go to use the app, it like grows a tree each time. So if you fail, your forest is full of like dead trees, and it's kind of crazy, but it works. So that's partly why I haven't gone to Kmart just yet. I'm gonna edit for a little bit longer just because I'm on a bit of a roll, and then I'll go to Kmart in a little bit and we'll have a look at the fidget spinners or fidget things or whatever. Just after editing that vlog from the other week, not last week, but the week before, I noticed that I didn't fill you in on some things. So I did just briefly mention that my ex and I broke up. We broke up probably just over a month ago now. It was fairly amicable, like we just didn't really like share a lot of values, and I just didn't really see it going anywhere, so it was probably better to cut it where it was and move on, which was good. We just wished each other well and yeah, moved on. That date that I said that I cancelled, I rescheduled it for last Sunday, so it's Thursday today. I actually went on the date with him on Sunday. It was good. I'm not 100% sure, which is actually probably totally valid considering I've only met this person once and we hung out for like 2.5 hours. So, but we are, as long as I get my roster tomorrow, we are going to hang out on Monday. We're going to do some painting. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but I'm going to ask him soon. Like where, when, what exactly we're doing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the update on my love life at the moment. Alright, so I just had a friend message me and ask me if I wanted to go out to dinner tonight, and my obvious answer was hell yeah. So I'll probably jump in the shower and like put some makeup on and I don't know, try and feel nice about myself in a little bit. It's like almost 4, I want to say like 20, quarter to 4. He said he's going to be home about 6, so I have plenty of time. I'm just gonna chillax a little bit and then yeah, go have a shower and do that stuff and get ready. I might film little bits here and there, otherwise I will totally show you what I have for dinner. Alright, I'm jumping in the shower. I have approximately an hour and a half ish to get ready. Alright. Oh, don't stare directly into lights. Alright, I am getting in the shower and getting ready. Actually, before I forget, I have cleaned this vanity and that. I also cleaned that one. Not that you can probably tell, but there is, oh, and I cleaned the fan. So much less dust. I'm off to dinner. It's so hot. I'm so sweaty. Thank fuck the aircon's on up high. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good morning, it's Friday. I have been up, I've had some breakfast. I also have been like just editing and finishing up the first vlog, so that is just like saving or exporting now. Once that's done, I will upload it and schedule it for Wednesday. But yeah, no, I just did like the, what's it called, the thumbnail and all that sort of stuff. I also had that leftover tteokbokki for breakfast because we don't like to waste food in this house. I'm feeling quite tired now, so I'm probably going to watch some TV for a little bit. We do still need to go to Kmart. I do want to do that today. Yeah, we'll see. For now, I'm just going to chill, relax. You deserve rest. We all deserve rest. Alright guys, I am going to end this week's weekly vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you also had a lovely week, and I will see you next week. See ya.
I found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never sent, 'cause I don't know